I love so much to watch What a Show. You're watching What a Show. A cyberbully? Oh my, what will they think of next? If you need anything, please do not hesitate to push the purple button to your left. An attendant will be with you shortly. My mother-in-law is always up my ass about how I spend my day. I can't help but chuckle because me? I'm watching What a Show on twitch.tv. Heavens, look at the time. It's nearly What a Show. I wonder what Charlotte and Patrick will get up to today. I hope it's Craigslist. I think the mods should be allowed to ban people, if it's funny. What's that? A show? Never thought I'd see the day. Heavens, look at the time. It's nearly What a Show. Sometimes I wonder whether Patrick is actually hurting Charlotte's feelings, or if it's all one big joke. Fascinating. Quiet, darling. What a Show is about to start. All right, let's wrap it up. The French What a Show. I miss the Patrick is Afraid of Bones era. It's just not the same show anymore. If I was Charlotte, I'd simply get a better computer. It doesn't seem all that complicated. If What a Show were ever to fully solve its technical issues, I imagine I would have to stop watching. Oh god, it's What a Show. And it's headed right towards us. What do you think Charlotte dreams of? Is it pleasant? Frankly, I'm here for Waylon and Gatito. You know, back in my day, we didn't have anime sex noises. It's What a Show time. Look out, it's What a Show. What? A show? I, for one, do hope they play copyrighted music. I lost Inside Gaming again for this? It's Charlotte and Patrick. Again. I do wonder if the screen will be covered in screenshots and garbage today. It wouldn't be fun for me anymore if they got partner.
You think you're those things?
I mean, like, that's not up for debate. But like,
you can pick one.
What if they don't need me anymore?
They've never needed you.
No,
but But they want you.
They need it. Everybody, give it up. Oh, 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 what's the Alan Parsons project? Ding 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 ding. Right? It goes like ding 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 ding. There's like some of those.
Oh, they're like
the
before the
Chicago
game,
Bulls.
where they're like your yeah.
Yeah. Your 97 Bulls.
They usually don't say the year.
Your Bulls for the Bulls for 1998.
Yeah, that typically does. I hate that song. When you are at a sporting event, you do get a little hyped up.
I mean,
Because they turn the lights down, and then the crazy like spotlights are going everywhere, and you're like, oh wow, my Chicago Bulls are coming out.
but what year?
My 1996 Chicago Bulls are about to come out.
Your 1905 Tulsa Big Boys. I don't know.
Was basketball ever more exciting than when it was largely 5'7" white men?
Just like just small Jewish men.
Yeah.
Thrown in the peach basket. You know, alley-oop. You gotta get a ladder, go up there and get it out. Then one day, Edgar Nett said, "What if we cut the bottom out? What if we hollowed out this bottom?"
I was hollowing out my wife's bottom the other day, and I had the thought, what if I hollowed out the bottom of this?
I was hollowing out my SO's bottom, 28, female.
That is the weird. Yeah. Okay. So, I think we've both, for some reason, been spending like more time on Reddit lately than.
It's because X is too powerful. Each post on X is more potent than hours of scrolling on what was Twitter.com.
Yeah. Hang on. I have to do a baby thing.
You keep
really
leaving at the worst times.
fast. I have to do a baby thing really fast.
Let him do it for himself. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Patrick's back. And the hype train goes up. I just had to wait. Wanderlight, Willie Banks, 3 Dalton, attempted mustache. You guys, we back. And we're fucking here. We're fucking here. And, you know, we'll talk. We'll get into it. Wagon full of pancakes. Thank you for subscribing. Our coffers have been running
My
dry.
life just can't stop. Whatever you're doing, stop. My life can't just revolve around you anymore.
Patrick,
okay? I have a baby.
Does that baby make you money?
Hell yeah.
I don't want any more details. Your hair is so long. What's up with that?
I know. I gotta get a cut.
Yeah, you're looking like a fucking hippie.
I gotta get a cut.
So Patrick and I, we're back. We put our heads together, and we said, what is the best way to bring back What a Show? And ultimately, what we landed on was plan nothing special, do what we always do, go in with no plan. However, there's no guarantee that it'll be good. However, that's fine.
Okay.
I did not just type what I wanted to.
All right. Type.
There, I got it.
Yeah.
But we were gonna do just like we were gonna let the wind take us where it may, as you said earlier. But last minute, we actually got a sponsorship come through.
Did we?
Yeah, we are.
This is news to me. I didn't know this.
Well, I have kept you in the dark deliberately, and I apologize for that. We can talk about it in the postmortem.
Okay.
Today's stream is brought to you by the Equalizer 3. 1 + 2 equalizers 3 as the copy they gave me, but Denzel came by. And he said, and I'm not gonna do a Denzel like I used to.
No.
Like I used to do all the time. Like the thing that I was
Yeah,
most
yeah.
popular for. He said Charlotte Charlotte from Funhouse does a great Denzel.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I think you could still do it.
I actually don't know what he sounds like. I just know I was drunk then. I'm drunk right now. Blaney PG. Thank you. Cadillac Man, get me too. Also sub him. Denzel came by and he was like, I tried everybody. I tried Amaranth. I tried Hassan. I went to the Mystery Science Theater Twitch channel, or the Riff Track, whichever one that just runs ads every 4 minutes. And all of them
Every
were,
4 minutes?
it's not every 4 minutes, but it is very often. Like clearly somebody was like, we have a great archive of content that people like to watch. Why wouldn't we make as much money from it as we can? Like for a while I tried putting it on while I worked. It was either Mystery Science Theater or Riff Tracks, maybe both, because it's like the same shit a lot of the time. But like, ooh boy, was it hard to watch. Just constant ads running. Anyway, we're back.
Yeah, I'm doing Twitter about it.
What about it?
I'm doing a Twitter about it.
Don't know what that is.
You know, they say Twitter about it.
Tweeted about it. I just don't understand what you think you're going to accomplish without a check mark.
Oh no, I bought it.
Oh, okay, got it. Good. I got denied.
I'm just saying we're back, baby.
We're keeping it high and tight. I got denied verification on Instagram today.
Okay.
Last night, I thought I was a
Not
shoe-in.
famous enough. Yeah.
No, not well. They didn't tell me what the reason was. I think Denzel purposefully held it back because he wanted to see how I would perform in the face of great adversity.
I don't think he would do that. I think he's a fan,
Well,
but he's
he
a
didn't-
low-key fan.
Oh, he's a lurker.
Yeah, he's a lurker.
He actually was. He did say he was very upset that someone had gifted him a sub once.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "I don't want access to the secret Discord channel to find out when people have job interviews." He said, "I don't want to have cool emotes that are just for members or whatever the fuck. I don't want to."
I think that's what we have.
I think
we have
that's
that,
it. Yeah, I think that's it.
It's one of our offerings, yes.
If you see Jacob offering, Jacob Fullerton from Mecha Mondays and the Sundered video, if you see him using an animated emote, it's a trick of the light. He's not doing that because that would make it like something that people would
Yeah.
ask us to do.
Correct.
All right, oh, here's the X. But what's been going on? You know, what's happening? Let's rap.
I bored child, but they know that because I did stream twice since you've been out, and I
Yeah.
skipped 2 streams as well because I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So
We've realized that nobody wants either of us alone. Cashbone, please don't bring
Yeah.
that into the chat.
Yeah.
That's really uncalled for. That's a trick of the light.
disrespectful.
Super
Yeah, people
disrespectful. I mean, the true What a Show army would never defect to
like-
that
Yeah, the first
scoundrel.
responders.
The first responders, yeah. Nines, all of you who are subscribed. What a show.
Everyone's a first responder who watches, but only subs are 9s.
I'm going to say What a Show is back and sloppier than ever.
Okay. And while you do that, I'm going
And
to
then I'm
say
going to
thank you.
parentheses conservative.
Did someone ask us what that was about once, and it was like, I don't remember.
I think we pushed them into a big puddle. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I want to say
dare you ask me a
Cashbone, Fight
question.
Haver, Rolligan, Attempted Mustache, 3 Dalton, Willie Banks, Wanderlight, Wagon Full of Pancakes, Get Me 2
I got
Cadillac
some of
Man,
those. I
and Laney,
missed Rilligan, though.
Laney PG.
Got that already. Did that one.
No, I don't think so.
No, I did get that one.
Thank you. Charlotte, I'm trying to read the subs.
Go ahead, keep reading the subs.
I already read them all. They're done now. Should I take Panio Pet the Mug out? Off?
Well,
It's been up for
give
months.
him a few minutes. People
up
might
for
have
months.
forgotten.
Ding, ding. I have a baby song stuck in my head. Okay, so there's this baby song that.
I'm trying to find I Did Everything Right.
Well, that's gonna be easy to find.
It's well, there's a bunch of like shorts and shit. There's been a bunch of indicted
Yeah.
content.
There's definitely gonna be a lot of like annoying people popping in. The
Yeah,
front
or like a
back
news
to
article.
say,
I did everything.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, there we go.
But this is a
Here we go.
7-minute video. I guess at the beginning works.
I did everything right, and they indicted me.
It works. It works. I did
all we needed.
everything right, and they indicted me.
I did everything right, and they indicted me.
There we go. Found it. Here we go. I did everything right.
They
They indicted me. So people may not be aware why I was gone.
Yeah.
And I was pretty vague before, and I did make an Instagram post about it, but I did get a surgery to be able to like poke my shoulder blades out more so it looks like weird and fucked up when you're at the pool. You know how like you had one friend when you were a kid who could turn around, it was probably Patrick in his friend group, who could just kind of like contort his body in such a way that his shoulder blades kind of popped out and could probably like hold a soda. Was that you? Could you do that?
No,
Could you
no,
do that?
that
You-
wasn't me.
you
No,
weird
I wasn't
contortionist?
that free. I was not that.
Because you're
free.
bony.
Also,
You're bony.
I wasn't even that skinny in high school. You see pictures of me from high school, it's kind of weird, because I am kind of strong.
Well, you've always
Like,
weighed the
like
same.
I have a neck. I have like a neck.
What happened?
No, I don't. I stopped.
Came out of the
working
womb
out
150.
anyway. Yeah.
They're
I
just-
I was not buff by any measure, but
You couldn't stick your
I-
shoulder blades out in a
no,
weird way.
I was not that weirdo. That
You
was
weren't
another
like walking
guy.
around and like your jaw was like forward, and it was like that's
No.
Patrick. He does all this
That was
weird shit with his
another
body.
guy. No,
But you did have a guy like that.
Of course I did.
Obviously.
I know exactly what you're talking
well, now
about.
I'm
but that
that.
wasn't
Now
me.
I'm that guy, girl, lady.
Oh,
I'm going back the other way, people.
is there an apology video incoming?
No, it's a detransition announcement.
Oh, even more exciting.
That would get us so many views.
Oh, what would that get us? Yeah.
I mean, it would get us something, not anything
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I
Not
mean,
even
you probably
good.
get some supportive.
Well, the problem is I'm a trans trender.
Here's what we got.
Yeah.
Here's the problem.
Well, tell me the problem.
If for whatever reason all of a sudden it's just like, well, I goofed. I was wrong.
Hey, everybody! I know that I know I've
little
risen
crazy,
to
but,
immense
you know.
notoriety and a good deal of internet micro fame.
Yes.
Gone viral twice in 1 week off the back of Mark Zuckerberg, and none of that would have been possible without engaging in transgenderism.
Ideology.
But I gotta say, oops.
Yeah. So if
gotta
it was
say
an
oops.
oopsies, I think people would be like, all right.
I mean,
Cool.
I'm sorry. What do I say now? They? I don't know. He. Oopsie.
But if it was, what if you pivoted hard in the other direction?
And became high femme. What is this?
No,
Oh.
no, like you're like, what I did was wrong.
Oh. Yeah. No,
know
that
what I
stuff
mean?
is interesting. There's a lot of
Yeah. That happened?
Well,
sure. I mean,
yes.
surely someone for everything. There's some insane person. Who,
I've talked about this before when the new Zelda came out.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess we probably even talked about on What a Show, because that's when your whole journey started with the little one, with young Abraham.
the new Zelda. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
with your son.
Zelda started your journey as well.
It did. That is true.
Yeah.
But like the I forget what I was bringing up. Oh, I got TikTok because all the clips were so funny.
Sure.
And then very quickly I started getting weird stuff put on my For You page. For mainly people being swept out to sea. One of which
like
was
that.
like a commentary by a lifeguard, like a longtime lifeguard, like an old dude who still does like guard training or whatever. And his like whole channel is about like kind of like breaking down saves and stuff. And I'm watching, I'm like, this one's gonna be pretty tough. And then he's like, see, this person gets sucked out here, and then the lifeguard's out there, and I'm like, and I've been watching for 2 minutes. And then he goes, and then he turn around because you have to know there's some saves you can't make. I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, because ultimately, if you're putting your life in danger and there's no guarantee you're going to save that person, that's a call you have to make. This person made the right call. And I was like, wait, what? And he goes, so after this person goes under the waves this time, they're not seen again. And I was like, what the fuck? Why am I watching a lifeguard video and somebody dies in it? What is this fucking snuff film? And then the next day, this comes back to trans shit, by the way. The next day, I watched somebody else get swept out to sea in some awful, like, whirlpool rock cliff beach somewhere in, like, Portugal or something. And, like, three, like, young men are like, ha, 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 ha. And then, whoom, like, the water just drops down, like, 12 feet and they just get pulled out. They lived. But in that same moment, I was getting people swept out to feet, and then also this fucking person who's like, I realized I was wrong. I got caught up. I'm detransitioning, and like,
Jesus Christ.
homie looked like good, so good that I showed it to someone who thought that they were going the other way, that they had decided to like that they were assigned female, and I was like, no, they were assigned male, transitioned. And then we're like, sorry, it ain't for me. But the thing that, like, unless I'm like, sure, if that happens, that's chill, whatever, man. Like, I don't give a shit. I do. It makes it upsets me, but also it's your life. But there is the part that comes in these detransition things where it's like, the fact of the matter is, people don't respect my community. Those of us that have chosen this path, and like, they also brought God into it. They're like, ultimately, I was not respecting what God chose for me.
Yep.
And, but like, the like fucking like, don't come onto my phone and say I have to respect your detransition Jesus community. I'm trying to watch people die in the ocean. Get out of here. Right. No, well, it's.
I'm trying to watch lawn edging videos, which is different than edging videos. It's not, you freaks.
It's different than edging videos, yeah. Because edging can, there's a couple different schools of edging. There's kind of cleaning up the like overgrowth, but then there's also a more aggressive tact you can take where you're actually like kind of like taking earth away.
Yeah.
I grew up in the suburbs.
And then there's also denying yourself orgasm.
That never happens when I'm using a weed whacker.
Oh, okay.
Every time. Just,
it was mostly subscribed
that
to
thing is
Eduardo
shaken. Preciado. You press that weed whacker against your butt, you are owing in 2 minutes.
Oh my God.
Just like standing out front of your house with a powered on weed whacker pressed against your ass cheeks, just like, ha!
I'm certain that this exists, but I have a Ryobi Attach It from Home Depot. It's fine. It's 18 volt electric fuel cell, whatever the fuck. But it has attachments, so I can like attach my blower. I can attach my weed whacker.
Oh, okay.
But it's like long, like weed whacker.
Do you use the blower when you're edging?
I do. And the idea of somebody, I actually don't have an edger. I want to get one, but
both work on it.
I don't have grasp, so that's But the idea of just a porn that's shot very clinically in like a clean, empty white room of somebody with just a weed whacker with some kind of attachment on the end of it, just standing there and just going to town. Surely it exists already.
On
right?
what? A person?
On a person.
With a weed whacker?
And I don't know what's funnier, like, yeah. No, but it's not a weed whacker. It has like a dildo or something on the end of it, or a fleshlight.
Okay, you should have led with that because it sounded like torture porn, right? Because that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What if you put like the whips, like cat of nine tails or whatever, on the end of it, and it's like it's hot. It hurts just as much, but it's with leather.
Someone's done it for sure.
Spins 3 dildos at 1,000 RPM. Yeah, I mean that's. Now, are you picturing?
See, this is where people are getting caught up. Forget the weed whacker attachment.
I can't.
Okay.
That's a hugely impactful part of this process.
Which is the problem.
Denzel is not going to be
that off,
happy
and
about
instead
this.
It's like the jackhammer at the end with like a dildo or something. You know?
Now, what's the action like on this jackhammer?
What do you mean the action?
I guess, like, how far up and down is it going?
14 inches either way.
How long is the dildo?
14
It's
inches
a
also.
micro penis dildo,
Also
and it's
14 inches.
going over
Yeah,
a
yeah.
foot.
My friend got me a micro penis dildo for like a birthday present.
like a
once or
keychain?
something. It was really funny. I guess it wasn't micro, but it was like very small.
I probably can't play any Equalizer 3 clips without demonetizing us, right?
You cannot. It was very funny, but I just had it in my in a drawer, and then I finally threw it away because it was like I don't need this around. It was just like filthy. It would just collect dust and whatever the fuck was around.
I'm getting caught up still.
Yeah, I know. You're always getting caught
The weed
up.
whacker.
What do you
Somebody mentioned 3 spinning
Oh, God.
at 1,000 RPM. Were you thinking just one positioned in a way that it's spinning like a hot dog on a roller?
Not spin,
Like on a
because
spit?
Forget the fucking.
What are you just like holding a
whacker
rod
ass.
and you're just jamming it into someone? Like,
No, it's got like a piston.
what do you mean a piston? What?
This
How
is
the
why
fuck
I
are you
said- oh
whacking
my God.
weeds?
I said the Ryobi attach it. I didn't say a weed whacker. I said the Ryobi attach it. Okay? I could be talking about a blower. I could be talking about an edger. I could be talking about a cultivator. I could be talking about.
What you're
sure,
doing is
a weed whacker.
cultivating a weird show. You know, what's it
You
called?
just don't understand.
Ryobi
You don't understand.
attach it.
You don't understand twisted shit is the problem.
I just think that you're afraid to specify. You're saying, here's this.
I'm not afraid to specify.
You've got this Ryobi tool that can have any number of things, and you're just like, what if like a guy has one in a white room and there's like a
It doesn't
lady?
have to be a guy. I didn't say it was a guy.
Okay, you
You don't know who it is
Okay,
because they're
okay.
in such heavy clothing.
You know what? You're
You
right.
don't know who
I
it is.
shouldn't have
They're in a
assumed. No,
big
you're
winter
right.
parka.
You're absolutely right. The windows are open. The snow's blowing in.
It's intentionally
But, like-
impossible to tell.
I don't understand what you're supposed. Okay, so explain to me now the image you've put forth, right?
Yeah.
Exists in it's a still.
Okay.
Explain to me with time factored in. What happens, like here?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to
Okay,
look
well,
at
hang
pictures
on.
of the Ryobi. Is it an
see
expand
that
it or an
saw?
attach it? I think it's
It's
expanded.
an expand it. You
Okay,
see that
you said
saw?
attach it.
The little saw trimmer one?
This one?
No,
This
that's the
one?
blower.
Oh, this
No.
one.
Down. No, none of these things. Down. It's a little saw, a little tiny saw.
This one.
Above it. Right above it.
This one.
That's exactly what I'm imagining. A tiny chainsaw.
Okay, that's worse.
You just power inside.
That's worse. This is inside of what?
I
Guess. Okay,
Any
yeah.
hole. Any hole.
Got it. Well, me, I'm
Yeah.
probably going to be using the Ryax 22. That
Oh,
one,
yeah? What does that get
because
into? What does that get up
I don't know, but it's the only one that looks like it can be used to pleasure another human being and not mutilate them. Like it.
I'm
listen,
looking at every one of these and imagining 100 ways I could please someone.
just pounding off with this tape to the inside of a garden shed. Oh, my neighbor, he has a window that faces into the courtyard, and he loves to be at the computer. He's an old man, but sometimes he
Okay.
falls asleep at the computer, and like the chair kind of like spins to the side, and he looks like he just had a massive bust. I came
Oh,
up
yeah?
today with my groceries, and he's like. You can't see me in Discord, but he was like this. He was just like, just like head back, eyes closed, mouth open, but his hand was still on the mouse. Is where it really is. Just like,
God.
like I
No.
I waved because I couldn't see through the glare. I was like, what's happening here? And I was like, oh, and then I was like, oh, he's just asleep. Okay, so you're saying this.
No, that was just a goof amount. You know, like a fuck machine. Those machines that just like pound away, right?
I was trying to think of was that your nickname in college? the fuck machine. Yeah.
Yeah. Those would definitely.
Because you drank gasoline.
I huffed it.
Yeah.
But most people are soft and don't know the difference.
Oh, no, now that Driftless, that's interesting. Cenobites with power tools. Like, it's a totally Home Depot core Hellraiser.
Well, are you familiar with, like, I know you're not, but I think it's Hellraiser. Hellraiser 3. They, like, make a bunch of new Cenobites, and they're all 90s Cenobites. So
like the CD
really
one?
stupid. Yeah, the CD guy. And
I've
like,
edited enough videos where you guys talk about it. Yeah, the camcorder guy is cool. It's harder to get pictures of him than the CD guy.
Yeah.
I mean, but like, imagine like Butterball, but he's just got a bunch of like zip ties coming out of his head, and like his hands are this, and it's this long. People can't see it.
That's kind of Chainsaw Man, right? A little bit, but sexy because he's Butterball too.
Yeah, Butterball never.
It's super hot because he's Butterball.
Butterball wants not for a boob he can touch, like the Chainsaw Man. Butterball is just like. Butterball does seem like one of those guys who like. It's like, this guy's weird, and it's like, no, actually, he's hot. He's very cool. We all like him. We all fuck him.
And it makes you crazy. You're like, what is happening?
What am I missing? That's like, that was like that 3 days when The Flash was said to be actually kind of okay.
Oh,
no,
before
guys,
it actually released.
Yeah, guys, we're talking about Butterball the Cenobite.
They know. Everyone knows.
No, someone said like the turkey. Which I want to get inside of both of them, you know, stuff them.
Hot.
Butterball, guys.
Yeah.
Talking about Butterball, yeah. I mean, imagine this guy, like, have you seen those like things where they take Norm from Cheers and they're like, this is a 35-year-old man, and then they make him look like some like, you know, older millennial just dude. They like update, like Butterball, if he had like one of those like hats with a really short brim and like. Actually, let's make Millennial Butterball.
Okay, let's get into it. Hellraiser 3 is the Rockstar one. The Space Station one is 4. And then after 4, they completely just lose the plot and start
I still have to watch 2.
Yeah, you can stop there if you want.
No, I gotta watch pretty good. I gotta watch the remake. That's why I started watching.
You can watch the remake. I'm just saying you don't have to go beyond.
Well, but if I stop, then I wouldn't get to the remake.
I think it's necessary. Gonna be honest.
No, I was gonna just watch 1, 2, and. Sorry, I went to download the butterball.webp and I got butterball.webp already exists. Do you want to replace it?
What?
I guess it's in my downloads.
You already have this down.
How? Where's Butterball?
I don't know.
That's so funny. I don't know where the fuck it could be. Oh, it's because I already downloaded it a minute ago. I forgot. I already did this. Okay. Wow, this is really embarrassing. Okay, let's move on from that. That's like when I ordered the Chris Hemsworth latte and they gave me the Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh yeah, that was great.
So there's this restaurant. It's in somewhere in LA that has like celebrity lattes. Well, specifically celebra lattes, where they like with like a fucking some bullshit. They put a print of a celebrity's face on your thing. And I ordered the Chris Hemsworth. I think it was like a salted toffee kind of thing. I'd gotten the, I think I got the Olivia Rodrigo before, which is a Dulce de Leche, which was pretty solid. Anyway, I got the Chris Hemsworth, and then as it was being handed to me, I was like, Chris Hemsworth. Oh. It was Ellen DeGeneres just smiling back at me, and I had to say to the waitress, "What is this?" She said, "It's Ellen." I was like, "Right on. I'll drink it." Sure, because I never want to be a nuisance.
No, of course not. Yeah, and yet.
What's up?
No. I was just gonna thank Tom Breck and Sazime.
Sazime.
We already got your service.
Sazime. There's so much to talk about, these days.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to cover any of that? There's a lot happening.
I don't know. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Because here's the thing. You know where I used to find out where things was happening?
Me?
Was Twitter.
Oh.
And you. And now it's like, I go on there and it's just garbage. It's just the most nonsense. Like, oh, hey, let's see what's trending. Okay, Armored Core. Cool. Godzilla. Cool.
Yeah,
Mike
yeah,
Lindell.
those are cool. Yeah, that's also cool.
Defend Donald Trump.
Well, he did
Sarah
everything
Huckabee
right, and they
Sanders.
indicted him.
Megyn Kelly. It's just like, what?
Well, maybe that's just your trending. Let me see what I got, because they're trying to radicalize you. Is what's happening. I got Diamondbacks
They did
at
it. They
Padres,
succeeded.
Rip RJ, Rip Rick, Rise of Iron. Okay.
Yeah, who did I see earlier? Another fucking real
What
gem
else we got?
that I want to hear about more.
Babylon B. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Mike Lindell, yeah. Taken King. Okay, it's a little Destiny stuff. I can't
Sure.
scroll too far on a trending thing because it will be pornography.
Really?
Oh, haven't I showed you, like, it was like butterflies was trending and it was just like a woman getting reamed by like the biggest hog I'd seen in weeks? And I see a
I've
lot of
seen
big
that.
hogs. Did I...
Wait, trending doesn't even. It just shows you, like, phrases. It's not even.
Yeah, but if you click into the trending thing, I mean...
Oh, because it's people using the trending hashtag.
A lot of times, maybe it's in
Gross
like
porn.
alt text, but a lot of the times it's like almost completely unrelated. Like when things are like, oh, this is trending, and then there's not a single tweet with above 25 likes on there.
Yeah.
Also,
well, a lot of it is just people will see that like a thing is trending and then they hashtag like 40 unrelated things.
40 Unrelated Things was going to be the name of this show. I don't know if you saw this. I posted this, that there was a line in SVU today, which is, the mouth is not the proper receptacle for the seed. And that was not even the best episode I watched today. Okay, so I'm going to make... What do millennials do? Like, what do they look like? What's like a hot millennial thing for
millennials?
Butterball, like, to be?
Okay, so millennial, not Zoomer.
I want an elder millennial. Talking IPAs, weird hats.
Yeah. So
Monocle
the hat,
and vape.
I think the hat is where we start. Do we go 5 panel?
I don't know. I feel like a local brewing company, like
so like one of those
Kensinger
weird,
in
like-
Philly.
Like one of those weird hats that's like not a cowboy hat.
No,
But it's not something that you should be wearing really either.
most hats
anymore.
are not cowboy hats.
Most-
Well, actually, that might not be true.
Cowboy hats still rock.
I'm not
It's a
saying.
great-
I'm not
it's a
saying
great
that
hat.
they. Okay, so he's
No, I
much
know.
smaller.
I'm just rapping with you now.
I've
Don't you
been
wish-
thinking that I should get cowboy boots.
I have some. They're great.
Can I have them?
You can have one. You can have one pair. I have 2.
Okay, great. What kind of? Surely they'll be too big for me, right? Because you got this big fucking clodhoppers.
Yeah.
It's Bigfoot Brown. You can hear him coming a mile away because of the fucking weight of his feet. His feet have their own zip code, man.
That's not even
Because
true.
they're so big.
That ain't even true.
He has to save a parking spot at his house.
Fuck you.
He's like the entire line for a roller coaster. No one else can get in line because his feet take up so much of the room in the line. And then he can't get on the roller coaster
You
because they
dumb-
don't have room for it. His feet are sticking out over the top.
And then they get sheared off by the whatever's underneath the coaster, the metal.
That's true. That does happen, yeah.
Yeah.
That does happen. Okay, so I'm just gonna look up 5-panel hat. Or maybe yeah. Well, no, this is very you though.
Yeah, but I'm a millennial.
No, you're a Zoomer.
And
We
really
talked about
cool.
this. We're
You said a
rebranding you.
Cool millennial, and I happen to know a cool millennial.
Okay, actually, yeah, this mushroom garden hat, I think, is
trying to think
the
of, like,
right
the-
fit.
I'm trying to think of the more obnoxious. Yeah, this is. I mean, I'm thinking of like the kind of hipster, like 2012.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you there.
Yeah, which I think that hat fits. Did you see the one I sent you?
No, where'd you send it? Discord?
Yeah.
Okay, well, obviously this is the one. Yeah, I mean, we will be going with this one, but we can have both options just to like think it through.
Yeah.
I like that the ill is a different color. It's provocative.
This might be.
I'm just gonna work in the. Don't need
I'm
the
trying to
layer.
figure out if this is a weird right wing thing.
Why don't you
or-
look into that before we use it?
Well, it's really weird because there's like. It's really hard to tell.
I mean, I was gonna put him in a defund the media shirt because
There's a lot of like expose. I'm seeing like a lot of protect our children stuff, which doesn't. Okay, I don't think it is.
Oh, that actually reminds me. If you are watching this stream in Florida, you can't do that anymore.
It's illegal.
This is not. We're trying to get PragerU approved, but we have not. We have hit a lot of hitches, mostly
Yep.
because we think slavery is bad. They're really trying to put a force on us to kind of reverse that opinion.
Yeah.
We don't want to do that. But
We're thinking about it.
but we're having a lot of talks. Yeah, I think the millennial, what is it? Millennial something that you had? Millennial activist does seem like something that a 17-year-old would wear.
Is it?
Yeah, it's ironic. Everything's ironic.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing that millennials love is irony. In a way that's really annoying.
In a way that's much worse.
Yeah.
What kind of, all right, let's
Like,
just keep
Zoomers kind of inherited that a little, but they don't know it's ironic, right? Is the thing.
He looks like the Mike Judge character from Beavis and Butthead, the proto Hank Hill.
Yeah. Yes. The boss that was hacking in my trailer.
Like, there's a clip from the news show, I think, where they try to go to the VA and they're like, yeah, we served. And he was like, I didn't know you boys were veterans. And brings them on in. I didn't watch the whole clip because I had canceled my Paramount Plus. Can you
I
believe
was
it?
thinking about that's the only good one. That's where Star Trek is.
I mean, I'm going to get it once I finish X-Files and go to Star Trek, but I don't need Paramount Plus right now. I'm going to do Star Trek. I just took a detour.
Okay.
Don't do that on air. I told you not to disagree with me. We can hash this out together.
I was just thinking about a Beavis and Butthead thing. It's something that pops into my head all the time.
That new movie, very funny.
Yeah.
It's great. Oh, this is good. Yeah. I mean, the millennial activist shit is funny, but like, this is the vibe we're going for.
That's the vibe. That's
Yeah.
the vibe.
Oh, he dripping indeed. What kind of
you give
shirt
him a-
is he wearing? Can I give him what?
Can you give him a chrome sling bag?
That's
Like a bite messenger, chrome
yeah,
messenger bag?
Yeah. Oh, yes. That's with like the lion, right?
Yeah, and the seatbelt buckle.
Yes,
Again,
I can do
this
that.
is another thing that I have in my closet right now.
I mean, I've always liked
I
those
haven't used it.
bags. They're really nice.
I've not used it. They're extremely nice, actually, and very durable and waterproof.
I have
but
that
I haven't used it.
other company. I got the Timbuktu bags.
Yeah,
You know,
that's kind of
that stuff
that's
is
sort
good.
of the if you're not cool, I guess.
Which
is what
I am not.
Oh, come on.
Which I am not. Hey,
Harry
okay.
Higgins. Evan.
I'm gonna make his skin more normal colored. Which is to say, the picture less blue.
Yeah, he's blue right now, which is not the color he is in. Okay, that's getting a little better.
Actually, I see now why this picture was blue. It made it a little bit more. Okay, yeah, I'll get the. How do you? Is it just chrome like the word?
Yeah, CHROME.
All right, so we just need the buckle, really. Oh, or we could put this in front of him. Oh, that's Belroy. I don't know. That's just some sponsored stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you, Google,
Well, no,
for showing me all these things. I spelled
He's
it wrong?
slung it in front of him.
Yeah, but that's from a different company.
Right.
It's Chrome,
Find one
right?
from the right company.
CHROME.
Yeah, go to their website or something.
That's so true, dude. Chrome Industries. That's cool.
Look, it's a double track feed bag. Is this for if you're going to your
Gaze
you're riding
okay
up your
collection. Well,
horses?
Butterball is not fucking with that.
No, he's not. Oh, it's literally a water bottle holder. Okay, you've gone way too deep if you're buying a canvas water bottle holder for your bike. That's too far. At that point, execution is the only thing that's going to save you.
I'm not finding any that are facing the right way.
I mean, we don't have to give him.
I'm just gonna do a sling bag.
This company did a great job of, because here's what a lot of people. Let me hang on.
Yeah,
Here's what a lot of
yeah.
people-
Why don't you wrap for a second?
Here's what a lot of people don't seem to understand about men.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Good. Yeah. What
in
is
my
it?
observation, in my observation, men want nothing more than to be able to carry a purse.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Because this is a purse.
It is a purse. Yeah. I mean, I
is it.
have a fanny pack that I will use as a sling bag, and I just call it a purse because that's what it is.
Right. But men are, they're can't do that. But if it's called a sling bag,
You know,
then a
back in
purse
my
can
day,
be worn.
toxic masculinity was what we
Okay.
called 3 Mile Island.
What?
What's up?
3 Mile.
What are you talking about? I didn't say
3
anything.
Mile Island.
What are you saying about men?
Did you lose track of yourself there for a moment? What
Quality
happened?
entertainment. Thank you so much for subbing. It's toxic, you know? I guess that's radioactive. Toxic would be more like, I don't know, like DuPont, right?
Yeah.
That makes
That's
sense.
not a chrome bag either. That is
Well,
that's just a regular purse.
I'm just pulling
It's not
something.
even like
I
a-
needed a picture for a sling bag, okay? If
Okay.
you want to go find me a picture that Butterball would fuck with, then by all means, do so.
I want to see how long this takes me.
I mean, it would be great if you did.
But I win if I find it.
You don't win shit.
I win if I find it. Done. The end of conversation. End of. Got it.
You got it? I need a better
I got it.
torso for him. What kind of shirt would Millennial Butterball wear? Guys,
Let's see, I'm trying to
what is
think
what is a
irony.
hipster that's
It's
this
either-
guy
it's-
wear?
What was the? Maybe I mean, it could be like an ironic. It could be like a World's Greatest Dad shirt. Those were kind of a goof for a while.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
some kind of vintage tee.
Yeah.
World's Greatest Dad shirt. 2XL. This might be it. No, it's too hokey. It's not dry enough.
Yeah. Oh, what about you know what it is? It's probably an Animal Collective shirt. What the fuck?
This one's really good. I mean, like, obviously these are very, like, common. It's not even like a niche thing anymore, but this one's really good.
That is crazy. Is it real?
I'm gonna, well, this shirt in the picture is not real, but you could buy this. I'm gonna read it how it's written, okay?
No, I know, but I'm saying, is it like?
This is on a website where you can buy this shirt.
I know. I understand that it's a product.
No,
What
I
I'm
think
saying-
it's real. It's sold by
Everyone, you read
Vitality.
it.
It's sold by
Just read it.
Vitality Men's.
Well, let's see what else Vitality means. Maybe not.
Wait, I
actually.
got some
Maybe
reviews
not.
here.
All right, let's hear 'em.
Wait, I can spin to win a coupon. All right, let's
Do it.
spin
Let's
this. $100. Oh, $100 coupon. I hit the jackpot. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nice shirt, perfect fit. Nice, it says. My son bit crazy, and it doesn't even list it right. Up here in the top, you can't really see in the tab, but it just says my son bit crazy. My son bit crazy, dad round
My damn
neck.
son bit crazy.
My
That sounds like a
son-
shitty Southern
Oh,
saying.
this is it.
My son, he bit crazy.
This is it.
Whoa.
Right? I
Oh
put
my
Butterball in
God.
this.
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, it's an incredible shirt, and I think you should save it. But wait, what is that? World's Greatest Dad with like a weird guy with a big head.
It's a thing, I think. It's something.
Oh.
World's greatest dad bod. I needed to get on a mod.
Weird.
Oh, a Shrek shirt? That could be like something, like a shirt with Shrek on it.
Yeah.
I feel like a crew neck too. I'm just gonna look up Shrek crew neck. Man. Okay, now we're working with something here.
You're doing a lot of good shit here.
Yeah, we're cooking here.
Sure. I'm trying to remember what 2010-ish. Like,
Is it
that's
like
good.
this?
We should give him a vape and not a jewel. A vape.
Oh yeah, a big vape. Okay,
Yeah.
remember that because we gotta put him on like the torso first. This might be it. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this just because it might be the moment.
But I'm hearing that Indie Sleaze is coming back. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna send you something. This was something that was totally outside of my millennial thing, but definitely was like a huge part of it and the most annoying part. I'm gonna call it LCD Sound System Guy.
Oh, wait, did you just send it?
Yeah, it's in Discord.
Those 5 people?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Do
Open
you remember
them.
this shit? More the guys. I don't know if the women thing. I don't know how accurate that is, but I definitely knew these guys.
Yeah, I mean, this is very Jason Mrazcore here on the left.
Yeah,
And this is very LMFAO here.
it's the one on the right that I'm more.
That is a kind of
There's a
guy
lot
I
of,
kind of
like-
remember. It's very 2011.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like a more colorful Hot Topic.
No, so there was like so that was my
The
that was some of
Blonians.
my prime. I didn't dress like that, but when I moved to Minneapolis, that look was like big, and it was all the hipsters were going to like these dance events. They
Oh
were all
yeah.
named after like songs or whatever.
I'm gonna give. Yeah. You keep going.
What was the one in LA?
I don't know, but there was this like all ages
Dude,
like
it's at
young.
Satellite.
Dance Yourself Clean.
Yeah, that type of a thing. I think I never went to that, but those were everywhere.
Mandible. I'm giving him a septum ring. Oof. It's too big for this guy.
Oh fuck! God.
Now this is a kind of guy.
Yeah.
This is a kind of guy. This
It's
is,
American Apparel.
What about American Apparel?
That's the look I'm thinking. Like where you get the weirdest colors from there, and you wear mostly that stuff. That's kind of the look I was thinking of, but. I mean,
about-
I'm not saying do that. That
Oh,
just
this is
locked
like
me
a
more.
specific guy. The like silver hair and the like styled
Oh, yeah.
mustache. Yeah. Damn, these are like very specific types of guys that we're bridging into.
That's interesting.
What?
I think when you see a mustache.
Whoa,
when you
this
see
is a
mustache
raw
man-
file? Sorry, I downloaded this
Why?
picture of this guy and it opened Camera Raw. Okay.
When you see a
oh.
mustache man, sometimes you share like a look, and it's like, oh, nice. But when you see a man with a waxed mustache, it's always like, even
What's
he knows
what's
he fucked
happening
up.
here?
He knows he fucked up.
What the fuck? Sorry,
What?
what the fuck?
Can you just stay focused? Can you
Something weird
pretend like
happened.
there's another person here, another human being here?
Something weird happened.
Talking-
Whoa, it's adding every Photoshop image I used today.
Uh-oh.
Why is it doing this? I was working all
Go
day.
full screen. Go full screen. Go full screen.
No, it's nothing weird. It's nothing weird.
Yeah, but we don't know that it's gonna end it today.
Oh. I think the Last Supper is next. What's happening?
I don't know what you've done.
I don't know, but I'm worried I'm gonna lose Butterball.
There's the Last Supper.
I got young Jacob here.
I see that.
I've been cooking with. Yeah. Oh, there's that kid. Okay, Okay, I just want to save. I can't save it because I never saved the fucking picture. This is the weirdest bug I've ever seen. What the hell?
This is for sure something you did.
No, it's
right?
because it opened something to import through Camera Raw, so now it's been bringing in every file I opened in Photoshop today. Maybe it's done. I think
Just tell it not to open in Camera Raw.
we're beyond the Rubicon here.
Hang on, go to the folder. Go to the folder that you
What
just clicked,
folder?
that you opened. Did you not open it from a folder? Did you not go to the downloaded file and then click open?
I pulled in every file.
Ah,
from
there we go. What a weird bug.
It's a bug. It's
That's such a
bug.
weird bug.
It's a bug, but
Yeah.
the bug is in my mind.
It's a virus.
You guys
It's
are
such
getting
a weird bug that just
Stop
happened
it!
in Photoshop.
Stop. Okay, stop it.
I got the weirdest bug when I thought that I imported one photo, but I actually imported everything on my computer.
Stop, dude. You're being.
Oh no! I clicked all the buttons to do that. Yeah, but it was a bug.
I don't know what you're talking about. I sincerely I don't know what you're trying to get at.
My God.
It's a bug, dude.
It's a bug.
Well, everyone got a little peek into a Funhouse video that'll probably come out in 8 months.
How do you edit it?
The free games. You're in
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh yeah. He says yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's okay.
It's good. It's good.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it's funny.
I'm editing the bug.
We
I
don't
don't know if like we're supposed to keep stuff secret. It's not a secret.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah. I'm just not gonna say. I didn't produce it.
Anyway, this is what I've been doing. That's why I brought in every photo, was to get that going.
Yeah. No, I know.
And it's good.
Yeah. No, it's cool. What's an American Apparel shirt we could put him in? I guess they're also plain. It wouldn't. No, Deep V. It's Deep V.
Really? So do I just look up
Yes.
DV American Apparel?
American Apparel Deep V. Those were like hot. Well, that was more like 2007, 2008.
It's fine. This is an elder millennial. He's bringing these things with
Yeah.
him. Actually,
Like
no.
when
I
I
feel like we need like a more scumbag kind of look.
This was a scumbag look though. When I
Different
started
scumbag.
college,
Oh, there's some DVs that I really like here.
When I started college, this
Shit.
was a scumbag look, which is weird now. Very strange. It didn't last very long.
Did you go to college with this guy? Hold on.
Let's see. No, nor did anyone else. I think. I'm not sure what this is. This is an insane look that I've never seen before.
It's telling me I can zoom, but it's not letting me zoom. It must be a bug.
Yeah, it's probably a bug.
Why is
that
his
you did.
face like that?
Yeah, it's too long or something.
Yeah, there's
right?
something up with it.
I think it's I think he content aware scaled his face. What's cool at his buttons.
I mean, I just did that. It's a car. What are these
You did
buttons?
that. That's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
did
saying.
that.
That's what I'm talking about. Those buttons.
Did they button onto
You can't say
anything?
I did that and then go to the buttons I was talking about and be like, "What's going on here?"
was
As if
talking
I
about-
didn't check.
I was talking about
That's where I
something.
was-
I was talking about something else. I was responding to something else, but your brain's going too fast. This
Yeah,
is not
you
the
gotta keep
right.
up.
This is not the right kind of guy. I need like oversized shirt more. This is more the vibe.
Oversized ain't millennial.
Yeah, I guess
Millennials
so.
kept it tight. Gen Z likes the big stuff.
Okay, well I need like a bigger guy though. Like none of these are saying Butterball to me. Except for this.
Well, then
This
you
is
love that
Butterball.
Big guy 2012 hipster. Yeah, that foot in the butt.
Big guy 2012 hipster.
This is good work for sure.
Okay. I definitely worked with this guy.
I knew a lot of those guys. Yeah.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
What does the
god.
tattoo say? Ubisoft?
I think it's his
Ciao Bella.
Chi-Town. It's Chi-Town. He's got the bear tattoo.
Oh, look at those guys.
What about this guy?
I don't know what's going on there. That's a timeless look. That's the thing. It's timeless.
This is a Zach Galifianakis character.
Yeah.
But this is like this is
yeah.
Butterball today. This is what Butterball would look like.
Probably.
This gave
That's
us
a different type of. That is a different type of guy. That is a dude who existed in that time, but that guy has also existed in all times throughout history.
well, yes, because he's a Time Lord.
Yes.
This, folks, we've listened. This is your new Doctor Who. he's like, hey, what's up?
This is the guy who wears skateboard shoes until they're like screaming for help and collapsing under themselves.
Yeah, and he'll spend like 2 hours telling you about like, yeah, I'm actually like really fucking good at pool, and then you go to the bar and
Yeah.
he scratches immediately and fucks up the felt.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, table must not be level. Must be a bug.
This is a guy who looks exactly like this and tells you that all women are ugly except for like someone in Playboy.
Yeah,
And it's the classic Playboy look.
and they're not women.
Gigantic fake boobs and yeah.
They're bitches.
Well, yeah, most of them, yeah.
They're bitch like this bitch. This,
Yeah, yeah.
Can you believe this bitch told me I needed pants that fit?
I really do think that guy is timeless.
This guy is, I mean, he's either super
Tattoos
nice,
throw it off a little.
salt
This
of the
guy
earth.
doesn't actually.
This guy doesn't exist now, but like, he's either super nice or really mean.
Like psycho, like
Yeah,
scary kind of mean.
yeah. Like we'll hit you with his car mean.
Yeah, he might sell drugs.
He
But not
definitely
nothing hard. It's soft
Yeah,
stuff.
no. His apartment is a shithole, but like, you'll definitely still go there to buy drugs. Like, it's not such a bad vibe that you can't just
Even
like
then-
buy some weed from this guy.
Even then, yeah, he's not really a drug dealer.
No, but he's got
He
a
just
lot of
buys
it.
a lot of, but he usually has enough that like if you call him, he'll sell you some.
Maybe his roommate's a drug dealer.
Something like that. He's kind of like your last call. He's your desperate call.
Because he wants to hang out.
He definitely wants.
He
to hang
definitely
out.
wants to hang out because he just he definitely just rented a movie or downloaded the worst rip
was just-
possible of one.
I was just gonna say, Charlotte,
Yes.
I would love to hear from you. What kind of posters are on this guy's wall, and what is he making you listen to when you come over?
That is such a good question, Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
That's really interesting. Well, what posters are on his wall? The Kramer portrait, number one.
Okay, yeah.
The Kramer portrait
Yeah.
is on his wall.
That's okay.
It is the only thing that's framed.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is pinned up or there's scotch tape and it's falling away at the corner. He's got a movie poster for Godzilla King of Monsters.
It's too new.
Too new? Okay. I thought.
new.
Yeah. Okay. He's got a movie poster for
Boondock Saints is there. for
Boondock
sure.
Saints is there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what's that Dane Cook movie in the store? Employee of the Month.
Employee of the month.
He's got an
He's
Employee of the Month,
poster.
but it's much smaller than a normal movie poster. It's something that you could
It's
get
one
in a
of those
magazine.
Cards. It's one of those cards that sometimes they just have at movie theaters. It's like the size of a postcard, but it's not a postcard.
Yeah.
And it's hanging. It's hanging.
And you're like, I'm already here at the theater.
Yeah,
I like Hootie saying he's a moderator for a BMX bike subreddit, but I think we need to go much weirder on the subreddit.
yeah.
Okay,
I think he's
what's he listening
listening
to? Yeah,
I think Tool is definitely in heavy rotation.
yeah, for sure.
And then, I mean, there's the classics, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin,
But I
stuff
think
like that. But-
interestingly, this guy may also. I mean, yes, like the classic rock, hard rock, kind of maybe it goes a little more prog sometimes, but I think will also listen to the worst electronic music you can find.
Oh, probably
like drum and bass
yeah,
stuff that's going
Dubstep.
on constantly. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like
It doesn't
acid
bother
techno.
Yeah, yeah.
And none of it's good on any level. And it's not even that you're like, I don't like this, but I can respect the artist and their intent. It's all
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. Like, no, this sucks. He's
Yeah.
super into Linkin Park.
He's very into Linkin Park, yeah.
He really likes
But he
Linkin
was
Park.
really disappointed when they sold out for Transformers.
Yes. And he's you go over to his house and he's blasting Linkin Park and you're like, you listen to Linkin Park? He's like, Hybrid Theory, man, what best album ever. And you're
Yeah.
like, oh, you know, I'm not even gonna
What's
touch this. I'm just gonna nod and say tight.
what does he
Yeah,
think
yeah.
about Fort Minor? Is he
Is
into
that
it?
another Linkin Park album? I
No,
just know
it's
the one.
that dude's other project.
Oh,
Because
I
it's
don't-
10% skill and 5% piss, 20% reason to remember the piss.
Yeah, he likes it.
He
digs it.
likes that. He likes that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yes. He does like Japanese women. Very right. He has a way of pronouncing Japanese words that make them so devoid of culture that it could be any language.
Yes.
He says otaku in a way that makes it sound like ranch dressing.
He goes to
But he's like,
sushi
I'm
restaurants
otaku.
and tries to correct other people when they just like order something off the menu.
No, he's not doing it there. He's doing it at Yoshinoya.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's correcting those people.
That's interesting. Okay.
It's a Yoshinoya beef bowl.
Yeah.
He's also at the sushi place. And
Yeah,
he's
yeah. I
asking
mean,
for
he's at all of them,
he's
yeah.
asking for bread and butter.
He's at Sushi Stop, but he's talking it up. But like he's making sure you know that he knows all the sushi terms.
Arigato. Where does he live?
Okay, everyone, we have to ignore the tattoos.
The tattoos are
The
irrelevant.
tattoos aren't a part of this. It's an
'Cause
oversight.
I mean, this
by
guy
the
would have a
model
couple
photographer.
arm tattoos, but I don't think he would have like full coverage down to his belly.
He would have like a family crest on his bicep.
He would have a family crest on his bicep. He would have a logo that is so blown out that it looks like it's a tattoo he got in the Navy 30 years ago. That's been in the
Yeah.
sun every day, but it's like a tool. It's probably the Tool logo.
Yeah. Wonderlight's right. There would be a Triforce tattoo.
Oh,
For sure.
now that adds a different wrinkle. Kind of like a gaming
does, but I
aspect
think-
that we haven't really gotten into.
Well, I don't think he has to have one.
It could be, yeah. But it could be part of a really
No, you know
distasteful
what, you're
medley.
right. I don't think he does have it. I think this guy could. And I think he probably liked, but I don't
Well,
think this guy actually
then
has. I
we're
think you're
getting
right. I
into-
don't think he has one.
Then you're getting into sub guys. Because this is an
Well, yeah.
archetype. This is a wide-reaching guy who can have different kinds of...
Yeah.
Because you can get this guy also who settles down with a beautiful woman. She kind of like turns him around. He gets really into woodworking. And he just kind of... You're like, wow, he really put it together. I didn't think Mike had it in him.
This guy's also gonna find out he's a woman in a few years.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Yeah, this is a trans
I know.
woman.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. This guy is putty. Right?
It's plastic. Yeah, it's malleable.
It can go in so many directions.
The worst guy can become the most sensitive, well-read, nuanced, and well-rounded woman in the span of 4
100%.
years.
Or
Or
a drug dealer, or sometimes drug dealer who makes you listen to the Hybrid Theory.
that's true. That's true.
That's the great thing about this type of guy is there's so much potential to sprout in any direction.
This is kind of like a missing link, sort of, or a common ancestor that so many types of guys, gals, and peeps can draw their lineage in guy typery back to this dude.
It's
Because
wild.
we, in every community you're in some way it leads back to one of these guys.
I'm friends. I am friends with one of these guys. I still, to this day, am in contact with this guy.
I also know these guys. Also, I want to say though, the headphones like this, very strange. I don't think this
Yeah,
is
that's
happening. I think
odd.
you've got like those like wraparound earbuds that are connected around the back of the head. They're wireless, and they'll take them off and wear them around their neck,
Yeah.
and then loop them back on.
cool.
or
Yeah.
the biggest over-ear headphones.
Were you around? Were you old enough? I guess when there were those headphones that would like. It was as if you had just regular over-ear headphones, smaller, but then they like this. So like the band went behind the head.
Yeah, and
Still
it
plastic,
had
but-
the little felt ear things, right?
Let me see if I can find. Yeah, because I
know
had-
what you're talking
I
about.
wanted some so bad.
Even
when
the
I was
ones that
in,
go
like,
over the
fifth
head,
grade.
though, those little weird felt padded ones that don't go around your ears, they just go on top of it, and they let in so much.
Found them.
You found them. You can send them to me?
I found them so fast. Yeah.
Oh.
I think I had these.
Twisted Evil Gamer has a fun one. Induction neck phones because he gets ear infections from normal headphones.
Wait, what is that?
I mean, this is something that like vibrates through, but like him having very specific
Ugh.
health issues that mean he has
Yes.
to have weird versions of things.
Yes.
Like, and you can't really verify whether he has actually ever had these issues or if he decided he was sick one day.
Yep.
This type of guy will be like, yeah, I actually suffer from this chronic thing that I self-diagnosed for, and it means that I can only drink 2% milk. Will also show
Or
up
it means
at your
it
house.
also means that he has to take oxys.
He has to take oxys, yeah, but he will also show up at your house or talk to you for a long time, and he has influenza. He has the flu. He's sicker than anyone you've ever seen, and he's like, it's actually fine. It's because I didn't
It's
get a lot
fine,
of
it's
sleep
okay."
last night. It's chill. It's cool.
This guy wears shorts in the winter and insists that it's not that bad.
He does. He does do that,
Like 100%, that is this guy.
and he's fine. He's not like toughing it out.
It's fine. It
It's
doesn't
not
bother
like
me.
it's not like somebody like some guy who's like a skinny little piece of shit. He's like, clearly you're cold. You're uncomfortable right now.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, he's like, where'd he go? There he is. He's like, I'm actually fine, and you're like, you are fine.
You're gonna die. Yeah.
You're gonna die, but you're not gonna feel anything as you pass.
Yeah. We've talked about this before, but I still think about like in Minnesota the negative 20 degrees, midnight. So there's no even sun warmth and wind chill to like negative 30 degrees, and there's all these women in like club dresses standing in line waiting to get in.
I mean, Elise has told me about going out in Toronto
Fuck.
in very similar conditions, and it sounds abysmal.
Yeah, but like, everyone goes out in those conditions because otherwise you stay in. But like, oh
No,
my
I mean
God, wear a
going out,
jacket- wear a
going out.
jacket but wear a jacket and put it in coat check.
Coat check? What are you talking about? What kind of places are you
Every-
going to?
Everywhere that's not an uncommon thing in somewhere that is as cold as Minnesota. Like a normal place might have a coat check. It's
No,
not
I'm
like
fine. I don't
fancy.
need a coat. I don't need a coat.
You don't need one?
No.
It just scares me. I'm like, you're gonna die. If anything happens to you, you're dead.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It's dangerous out there. Yes, thank you. A hoe never gets cold.
Talks a
Okay?
lot about quitting Kratom because it was making him lose his hair.
What is kratom?
Kratom's like it's like a powder or like some plant that I think like kind of mimics the effects of opiates. So it's like legal.
Yeah,
It's legal, and people use it for pain management, but it is like very addictive, I think. But it's one of those things where people are like, no, it's actually totally fine. It's because it's like a natural plant, and it's like it's still super addictive. Like,
I'm reading a book right now about
yeah, Joe Rogan loves it.
the Nazis being just completely
Uh-huh.
doped up on meth during the entire war,
Oh, yeah,
and also all of
amphetamines,
Germany.
right?
It was.
Yeah.
It was all methamphetamines, and then like the there was the guy in charge of like the physiological defense minister or whatever for Hitler was like the guy in charge of getting it to soldiers, and he was addicted to it. So he would write like everything's great. He's like, despite taking 2 pills a day, my stomach hurts and I can't sleep anymore. But I think more Pervitin will help that.
Mm-hmm.
This guy knows a
mean-
lot about. Which war would he know a lot about? Probably one, right?
No, this guy doesn't know wars.
He doesn't know. Oh, he's not a war,
No.
but he could become a war
No,
guy, right?
No.
There's
This is not a buff. This is not a buff.
Okay.
I think you're. I'm gonna respectfully say I think you're dead wrong here.
Valid. I want to hear a counter though. Let's build.
I think, really dumb. Like Hendrix. He says he knows a lot about, and will talk to you about it for a long. But it's the
Like
same story.
Jimi Hendrix?
Jimi Hendrix.
Okay.
I think in some cases, see, this is an odd guy. 'Cause
Sorry.
This is not,
Just
you
got-
want to take it. You want to take it in like so many
I
directions.
think
but
I have a war thing that works, but I also just almost spit up just the idea of this guy putting on the best of Jimi Hendrix, getting blackout drunk and passing out a minute and a half after he put it on, and it's blasting through the shitty PA system he has, the stereo that he got from his dad. He's on the floor, and for the next 8 hours, coming out of this small row home, like way outside of the city center, it's just like, it's just like fucking blasting, and he is gone during all of it. I think.
I think that's an important thing. He does not live within the boundaries of the city.
No, but it's not enough outside for it to be the suburbs, but it is a suburb basically.
Kind of, yeah. This guy lives in Egan, I think.
I don't know where that would be, but I feel like he could live in like, well, maybe it's Germantown.
Germantown's in the city, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's kind of outside. It's not quite Philly. No, it's not in the city.
Egan's pretty far. Egan's like past Mall of America.
I don't know where the Mall of America is.
I mean, you don't know. I know none of this means anything to you.
I did meet somebody from Minnesota, and I was like, I actually know about Lake Minnetonka and the zebra mussels, and like a shadow passed over their face, and they were like, oh. And someone else was like, what is that? And they were like, it's a really tough invasive species that we've been trying to eliminate.
No one's that serious.
They weren't that serious. They weren't that serious, but they were kind of like, oh, like it's not a thing that people usually bring up to them.
No,
like I was
not,
like, oh, the zebra mussels, and they're like, oh, yeah. And someone's like, what is it? It's like, oh, it's like this fucked up thing we have. They weren't actually like, whatever. Yes, I think Germantown is apt.
Can I make a quick correction? This guy is not from Egan. He's from Coon Rapids for sure.
Where is that?
Maybe
relative to the Mall of America.
Maybe Anoka. It's like a
okay. So imagine a place that's probably like
kind of.
20 to
like
30 miles outside of the city.
It's too far.
You can't actually take a train. You will
take nowhere near where you live.
No, not at all. You can take a train to a bus, and then he'll pick you up in his Geo.
Yes, it is a Geo. This guy for sure.
And I realize you're right. He does. He's not a buff, but he has he has intel on what's happening right now in like Ukraine or in the Middle East. He's like, I heard that they're dropping bioweapons right now in Kyiv.
But he's not. But here's the thing where you have to be careful, because you say that and it's like, oh, he's like kind of a conspiracy. Not really, no.
No, he believes it though.
But he kind of just gets a couple things. This isn't a rabbit hole guy.
I think
this is someone who sees he sees 4 tweets on his feed, does not click into them, just reads them and goes, "Huh, that's crazy."
Yeah, I think he's talking to you about like some kind of weapon that the U.S. government, because he saw it somewhere, but then he spends the next 8 minutes trying to like pick off a dried food stain that's on the couch or his shorts or something, and then you're like, what's going on with like the nukes? And he's like, oh yeah, shit's crazy, man, like it's wild.
Here's what's tough is because this is a proto guy and not a full guy.
Well, he is a full guy, but he's just a guy with so much potential.
He can be a full guy, but
and they all lead to trans women. We do know that.
In 99% of cases.
But yes, this is a proto guy. Let's see. Yeah, proto guy works.
Because he's kind of ooze, you can remain ooze forever and lead a life and be
that's the secret of the ooze.
Everything we've described is this man as ooze, which is why we have to resist going into like.
We can't go super specific.
We can't go into like what kind of trans woman is this? What kind of like lunatic conspiracy guy is this?
Yeah, what kind of artisanal coffee guy does this become?
Exactly. Like, we can't explore those because ultimately that is the butterfly.
Can
Right.
we talk about
This is the caterpillar.
Yes, but it's not a limitless possibility. There are some things that this guy will never get into.
Oh, for sure. 100. I mean, a caterpillar may never be a bird.
It may never be a bird. Yeah, it's
become
true.
bird, right?
I like this guy.
Jerry gifted a bunch of subs. Thank you.
He could be a buff. No, I'm trying to think of things that this guy could never become or do, but I think like I could see him doing everything. I think I was gonna say like I don't know, making music, but then I could see him making some of the worst beats you've ever heard.
Well, this is a drummer. Well, he has a drum set.
well,
He has a drummer's
Well, no,
body.
he's got.
This guy has a drummer's body.
He's got a drum set at his mom's house, but he brought the tom with him.
Yeah, one tom.
He doesn't. Yeah, he's got a drummer's spirit.
It's tough because like, given the way we've defined this guy, who is a real guy that we both know.
We've met this
no,
guy.
I'm not this guy, but this
this guy.
the royal guy.
The
not
idea
specific
of this guy is a guy that we've met.
Yeah. It's a very baseline culturally. It's just kind of he skims off the top, right? That's the Boondock Saints love. That's the Linkin Park. You know, it's such a kind of.
He has been wearing
Sometimes he'll say some insane shit.
Oh yeah, but he doesn't know what it means. He's like a net. He's a filter catching just culture, and like some things don't pass through. Like, you know, most of fashion does because he's had the same wardrobe for 15 years.
Hang on,
And I don't mean the same
something
style of wardrobe.
I do have something pretty specific. Not for all. This is not true of all of these guys.
Yeah.
Some of these guys definitely like can't spell crap without rap.
Can't spell crap without rap. Oh, I see what
They
you're
don't
saying.
like-
I see. Yeah. They don't like
They think
that rap is
is
crap.
bad.
Hip hop is bad.
Yeah.
But I feel like
Yeah.
also this guy like
Not all of
listens
them.
to a lot of stuff with the N word in it.
He does. So
He does.
Here's the thing. Both of those guys exist within this guy. I mean, it's just two different types of this guy.
It's like a
Right?
Pokemon. That was that Eevee.
You have both. Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's not even an evolution. It's more like
SpongeBob Dave.
it's like SpongeBob.
Honey Boo Boo says he is the stone that the builder refused. Yet it may become the cornerstone of a great tower one day.
That's right. Drifter said, "Inside of you are two of this guy."
Where does this guy stand on Kevin Smith?
Oh. Universally, every one of this guy fucking loves Kevin Smith. Like, absolutely listens to every podcast.
Yeah.
Loves every movie.
I kind of want to...
Kind of dresses like him.
I kind of want to make a shirt that's like a screen print, like shoulders up of this guy, and in big letters it says, "Who will you become?" I think I'm gonna start mocking that up.
You should do silhouettes behind him. Dude, of like guys that, you know, like things that they might become.
I already saved bearded fat male hipsters listening to music and smiling. He is standing. I forgot about Butterball.
Kevin Smith is the most successful one of these guys.
Yeah, yes. And for how
Most
many of them
prominent.
does it end in heart attacks? Not that it's ended for Kevin Smith, but it was a wake-up call for him, it seems.
Yeah, I mean,
A lot,
A lot.
right? Yeah.
there's also a lot of like weird DUIs where they're like more of a passenger than a driver.
It's a straight shot home. I don't need to touch the wheel, officer.
A lot of them die their first time driving a motorcycle.
Whose motorcycle is it? Or this might be the kind of guy it is. Did they buy the motorcycle without having a
Yes.
license?
They bought it without a license and then just took
Okay,
off.
I have an important question. Where is the money coming from?
Oh, a dead grandparent.
Okay,
And
that's
it's like
it.
an inheritance, but it's not like it's like 30 grand.
But it's enough for him to live on very well.
He won't. Yeah, he gets that money and goes home telling everyone he's like fucking rich and will not have to work for a year.
And yeah,
something.
and who's everyone at home? Like
2 years.
Because his buddies
Oh, his home?
are
Okay.
all these
Oh.
guys too, right?
Well, hang on a second. So, initially, this apartment was all friends from high school.
Yeah. In
What
Egan
happens?
or
High
Wherever,
school
where else?
friends start
Yeah.
moving out. He's going to Normandale Community College, which is
That's great, yeah.
It's in that area. He's going to Normandale Community College. He's putting up flyers, getting some weird like the trench coat guy
yeah.
is there.
Who's like a very,
Um,
very distant, extrapolation from this kind of guy. A lot of things have to go wrong for that to be the kind of guy you become at this point.
Well, because the trench coat guy is really into anime. This guy's not into anime.
But as we've mentioned, he is very into Japanese women.
Yes, that's true. But he doesn't really. It's not that he dislikes it. It's just not even in his sphere.
Well,
really.
I think this will really explain that. He won't read subtitles.
True. That's true.
And he can't. He won't pay attention enough to realize that a dub is even in English. He sees it's anime. He's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so he starts gathering people from Normandale Community College to live with him. A little kind of weird. There's a guy
Yeah.
who like
He kind of
is
becomes
much-
like
This is where he meets the guy who's an actual drug dealer.
he kind of becomes
Again,
like
it's mostly
T.J.
soft
Miller.
stuff,
It's an incubator.
Sort of, yeah, and he sees it that way, but everyone else is like, just lives there. And however, a few of those guys don't move out for a really long time.
Yes.
Like, a really long time. And none of them are really very good friends. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Oh, I gotta keep the phone in it.
Actually, I think we can lose the phone because it's clearly a smartphone, which puts it in a time frame, and this is a timeless
Sure.
guy.
Yeah. Okay.
If I may make a suggestion.
No. Yes. This is. I'm just gonna round out the arms and shoulders a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah. Make him a little bigger to fill it out.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna also make it. I got plans for our guy.
Oh yeah, Uncle Casval subscribed, but also said super into Incubus songs from Hale. He's just super into Incubus. This guy loves Incubus.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I wonder if I can. Hang on, let me see if I can put. Because we definitely can't sell this, but we could. We could sell it
I mean, yeah. We could sell it.
for an evening. Again, though, shipping. I apologize in advance.
The problem is, I I don't know if I can swing this one because I realized that I don't really wear our. Actually, no, that's not true. If I put it on a tank, I will wear it.
No, not a shirt. I was just gonna do a sticker.
Oh, a sticker. That's
Yeah.
really good. Yeah, I
If we
didn't even think
have
about.
them, I don't know if that's an option.
Then I'm not gonna worry about. I was gonna like make it more
Yeah,
like mono, like just one color.
You can make it a blanket.
Well, yeah, you could do that. You're right.
No, there's no stickers in here, unfortunately. So, oh wait, there is stickers.
There is. Okay, good. Whew. Do we want other guys? I feel like this is so good.
No, this is good.
Do we do anything else with it?
No.
I don't think we overcomplicate it. I think even the font works.
Yeah.
Wow. We really landed on something here.
We're not gonna do his shirt, but I'll do his stick.
Chromatic aberration. Yeah, let me see what happens.
With the fucking watermark over the top.
No, I don't want to do anything with them. I don't want to change anything about this. I'm just making sure that all the proportions are like work. I think Become could be smaller. I'll make them both the same font. 70. I'll just do 75.
think
We really came
it-
across something here. We got a banger of a stream.
I think it would like to be in 775 by 1075 pixels.
775 by 1075. Well, hold on. Let
Yeah.
me save this first.
Yeah.
Who will you become? We're gonna go into what a show. Merch. I'm just gonna say proto guy. This is so important.
Yeah.
This
I
is
think
this is
we-
really important work.
I think we expound more on this. I think we explore the different directions this guy can go.
Yes, I agree. Where what's the size?
775 by 1075. I think 1075 is the height.
Okay, good. 775 by 1075.
Yeah, it looks like it's in more of like, yeah, like
Guy
that.
sticker.
Yes.
Like this?
Yep. Like the up. Why can't I think of
Hot dog.
hot dog?
His,
There you go.
his hamburger is hot dog.
That's hamburger. It's not portrait.
It's kind of portrait.
Is portrait the tall one?
Yeah, landscape is the other one.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, we have to play with the dimensions a little bit here.
I mean, yeah.
What you become. Who indeed, you know?
This is what an extraordinary. Think of all the people that didn't come tonight because they thought that we were washed up.
And it's a Thursday.
I know.
Have we
Oh, yeah, this
have we exhausted the vein that is Wednesdays? Which, by the way, we will still be streaming on.
Oh yeah, that's not changing. We just last night was. I would have gotten home at like 7:30 or something.
Yeah, it would have been not great. I feel like I'm gonna make the text bigger. Actually, that'll probably. This is a weird. Is this the only size for stickers?
Yeah, it seems like it. It's fine. I mean, I think bring the become up a little bit more.
I think I can center them
Higher.
both. Oops. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Become will come higher up. Should I make him bigger? I feel like I should.
Just a bit, yeah. Fill up the space a little bit.
I can make become bigger as well.
So fucking stupid.
No, it's cool. This is good. This is important.
One of the best things we've ever done.
This is up there with pay the dirt price for me, as far
Yeah,
as
yeah.
like
No,
phrases
I'm with you. I
that will
agree.
bounce around in my
I
head
agree.
forever.
Yep.
Do we want to do
What's the
anything?
other-
Do we want to add a border to it, just like around the edge?
Carson with the top.
I'm also partial to Carson. It's in the sauce.
Yeah. I think this is good.
Let's just see what it looks like. I'm just gonna put a little boundary just around the outside, no fill. Damn it, it's so small. Just like for being a sticker, like I feel like
sure.
yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
All right.
I will send you this file.
Yep.
Wait. Just 1 second.
Yeah, if you use this to cover up a Biden pointing at the gas pump sticker, send us photos.
Is that a thing that's been happening?
Oh, those have been around for a while. Someone just said, hope to see it on gas pumps everywhere. And that's the sticker I see on gas pumps. It's like a little Biden pointing to the price, and it says, I did that.
Oh, that's funny. That's cool.
Yeah, you get it?
I actually did. So I did a strike picket when I was on leave, and
Is
there
that
was
kind of scabbing since you're not in the union?
no. Wait, fuck, shit. Well, I mean, no. What counts as scabbing is me writing for American Dad, which
you
guys,
do.
some really exciting announcements coming soon.
Big news.
And then they're like, "How could you possibly cross the picket line?" I'm like, "That's weird. It must be a bug."
That's probably a bug.
It's
I think
probably
it
a
was just
bug.
I didn't actually do it. It was a bug.
But there was this little old guy who had a sign with a lot of words on it, and I kind of caught parts of it, but it wasn't until afterwards that my friend told me that it was like a bunch of like, we gotta get all the knuckleheads and morons out of the decision-making positions and something actors and writers, and it was like, yeah, okay. And then my friend told me that at the very bottom in tiny letters it says, and we gotta get this moron out of the White House.
Okay, there
PNG, JPEG,
I guess probably
PNG, yeah. I'll send it to you in Discord.
Yeah.
How long will we be leaving this in the store?
I don't know, maybe an hour, maybe not even. Maybe I kill it before we even.
Sell one?
Yeah,
No, people gotta buy them.
for a day. I don't know. Maybe. Honestly,
I
I
think we
put
could
a
keep it up-
Panio Pat. I was gonna take Panio Pat out like 2 months ago and just forgot, and it's still in there.
We can leave
The
it
mug
up
has
as
been-
long as we
The
want.
mug has been for sale for months now.
Yeah, I
Now we
guess.
down. Subscribe, thank you.
I think we can just leave it.
Give me that fucking photo.
I'm waiting. The Windows File Explorer has been doing a weird thing.
Wait, should you put a what a show thing at the bottom or no? You don't even need it. You know what? I think in this case we don't even need it.
I don't think we need it.
Yeah, because this isn't actually what a show merch. This is something we just want to do. for
This
the
is
world.
something we want to put out there.
Yeah. Got it.
Great. Phenomenal. Wow, this is... I'm going to go back to Butterball for now, but we should keep discussing. Actually, Butterball's practically finished now that I look at him. Looks good. I'm going to give him a vape. Holy shit. I'm going to favorite this too. The guy who will become all guys. And there's this motherfucker who's not quite a direction, sort of a lateral move. Hell yeah. Okay. Big vape rig. Okay, that's not what I wanted.
Price it as low as possible that we could still make some amount of money off of it.
How much is that?
We make $1.
No, but
The
how much
sticker's
does it?
$3.
It's $3.
The sticker's
Okay, that seems
$3.
that seems reasonable. Whoa.
Although I do think shipping is probably ridiculous. Holy fuck. All right, I think it's live.
Hell yeah. Hold on, let me go to
Let me
the
double
store.
check. It
Can
is
someone
live.
hit that Chandice?
How do we buy- how
Vape
do we
that looks
buy
like a
shit?
gun
How do we buy
handle?
shit again? Oh, there we go.
You gotta go through a back end or something. Thank you,
I don't
Underlight.
think I ever bought a 2023 shirt for New Year.
I have it. I work out in it because I don't think I could just wear it as a shirt out.
Why is it on sale?
It's not. We made it cost $20.23 for
No,
the year.
Oh, I'm seeing our price.
Oh yeah, no, it's not
Never
on sale.
mind.
Who will you become? Holy shit, that's awesome! Look at that. We still have the Christmas thing turned on too, which is great. The guy who would become all guys. It's like the boy who would be king, but it's the guy who would
Yes.
be. Yeah, I see now. One size fits all. You're damn right. This guy fits all guys. Wow, this is cool. I feel like we really did something here.
Hang on, I'm putting in my order.
Can you just grab me one so we don't have to pay shipping? Like,
Oh, I'm ordering 4.
Okay, good. Well, grab
Yeah.
some for people in the office too. I'll pay you for more. Get like
How many?
get like
8?
Get 8. Yeah, we'll split it.
Okay. All right. I can't
Okay, opening the activity feed. That's weird. I'm not seeing any purchases yet.
having trouble fetching shipping or tax options for the address. What the fuck are you talking about? What? Oh.
Got a few. Very good. Very good.
I think I put in the wrong city.
You put in Egan?
I put in Egan.
Yeah.
All right, shipping's $4 or $3. Give me like
Patrick is
Give me
the
like
what? How
give me like
much?
15 bucks.
How do we always end up doing stuff that costs us money?
I know.
Well, this is. I still gotta do our taxes for the show.
What the fuck? Seriously?
We do this every year. We do this dance. Let's not do it
Why don't
now.
you just do your taxes?
Because
It's
I've
so
got
easy.
shit going on.
No, you do not.
What do you think? I just had a month without work where I could do that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see you
You're
try.
on vacation. All right, it's coming. It's on its way.
Okay. And the money likewise is on its way to you. This Venmo money, these Venmo dollars are straight from Jacob's pocket.
Really? Honey Boo subscribe.
Oh my
Said
god.
glad you're back and not woke.
We will never, if we ever go woke, you have full license to let us know how unhappy you are, and not anything more than that. Also, I mean, like, it's so cool to be back. It is unfortunate that we will both be killed in the coming Los Angeles hurricane.
there's a hurricane coming out.
Crooked Hurricane Hillary is coming to make landfall on Southern California. Lock her up. I did everything right.
I did everything right.
They indicted me.
We're not topping this.
No,
Get
we're
the fuck
not.
outta here.
We're not. I was trying to think of anything else we could do.
No, we're not
I
topping
did
this.
everything right and they indicted me.
Me.
Go buy a fucking sticker.
We'll leave it up.
It's a one-time deal.
But you have to X at us on x.com. Well, it's still twitter.com, but
And you get it.
But yeah, you gotta, if you're getting this, like previously it's been like a do whatever you want. Like, if you want these ugly shirts and this weird hat, go nuts. It's
gonna
your
take the hat
life,
out
it's
of it. I
your
don't find
money.
it
You
funny
always
anymore.
say that, and then we're gonna put it back next month probably. But anyone who wants a Dano Dangler hat has surely gotten one. If you get the sticker and yes, I was gonna say and the Dangler hat, please get at us with or you know what? I have all my notifications turned off from people that I don't follow because I wanted to stop using Twitter. If you send it to me,
do it. Send it to me. I'll see it.
Send it to Patrick or send it to me on Instagram.
There you go.
Yeah.
Me on Twitter. Charlotte on Instagram.
Charlotte on Instagram.
Or, yeah, even better, just the Discord.
Oh yeah, the Discord.
That's what people did for the mug.
Yeah.
Then yeah, put it on your mom's car. Put it on your older brother's skateboard.
Yeah, put it on your.
If you live with this guy, put it on his acoustic guitar that he doesn't play.
I was gonna
Or
say,
plays very poorly.
if you have someone in your life that has a Squire electric, put it on that. Definitely.
Yeah.
If it's a true Fender, put it on the case.
You should actually put this on your bass.
I might put this
Do
on
you
like.
have stickers on your?
No, I don't. I don't
instrument?
put stickers on my instruments, but I might put this like. I only have soft cases, but like I want to start finding ways to like, cause like everyone. I have a fucking sticker from the pedal company I bought from. I have a sticker from the guitar strap company. Yeah, exactly. With everything, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna start putting them on the acoustic and having this guy. You know. God damn! I can't believe we found him too. Like just in this weird little
We're trying
search.
to make Butterball a 2010 hipster, and then instead found like we were searching for, nickel. We thought we had a vein of nickel.
Wow,
And instead
there's-
we find rich gold.
Not only did we find rich gold, there's more pictures of him.
Yeah, a lot.
Wow.
I mean, that's it, right? We're
I
not
mean,
getting-
yeah, and none of the other pictures quite evoke the guy. There's something
Why are
about his
people-
posture where he's kind of bashful. It got worked.
Mhm.
Got it. It worked. Oh, the sticker. You got it. You were able to buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, can't get pet. Can I run it? I don't want to know where this is from. I don't want to know who the actual man
Yeah,
is,
we don't
because
wanna
that would
incriminate
that would
ourselves.
dispel the mist, that the mystical properties
Right.
of this guy. There's something amazing about having
are
like
buying 'em.
a shirt that's buttoned down but too short to be tucked in.
If there's a mod, we could make an awaiting the sticker channel, or just change awaiting.
You and
the
I,
mug.
you and I could do that. We have those capabilities.
Yeah, but
You just want them to do it.
I actually don't know how. I see that it's a simple button that says create channel. All right.
We're gonna raid someone.
Yeah. let me see
And
who's-
if you have these guys in your life, or one in particular guy, Patrick and I were just talking about the importance of having one friend that is kind of off-putting, and your other friends don't actually like that person, but for some reason
Yep.
you are so endeared to them, and it will usually come back to bite you. They usually never
Sometimes.
come around. Not
they
every
don't.
time, but a lot of the time they just kind of like become even more off-putting, or do something that's actually like distasteful, and you're like, oh, I can't really fuck with you anymore.
I've not had that experience.
I've
but
had
I will
both
say
have
they are
happened.
surprising. They're pleasantly resilient to change.
Which
Which is what
sometimes
makes
can
this
be
type of
frustrating.
guys- But that's why when they do change, it's so drastic.
You're right. Most of these guys, they're kind souls, in
Mm-hmm.
a way.
Yeah.
God, make sure that you bookmark this one, folks, because we're going to be getting people in the Discord for months to come asking, what was the one where Patrick and Charlotte talked about that guy? To which everyone will say, I think that's every stream. I think they
Yeah.
always pick a guy, and it's like, no, but it was like the guy.
The one where they really talk about that guy.
Yes.
Should we raid Lawrence?
Should raid Lawrence, because I think, like, I don't know what Lawrence is doing right now, but if he's receptive to people asking about types of guys, like, maybe, like, try to explain what happened here. But also, like, you don't have to do that. You can just tell him you were talking about a type of guy. Is what we were doing?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start the raid.
May your bones bleach. Wait, fuck.
No, wrong show.
Shit. Thank you for listening to the Funhouse podcast.
No, that's not it either.
I don't know if they say anything. I don't listen.
I don't either. I don't
Yeah.
either. I don't know what happens. There's no way to know. There's no way to find out.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody.
Say hi to Lawrence.
Stop stream.